Live from Charlotte's exclusive Quail Hollow Club, it's the Charlotte Ledger's 40 over 40 Awards, honoring those who are working hard to make Charlotte a better place to live, even if they happen to be born in the 1970s or earlier. Featuring special appearances by local media celebrities, national TV personality Brooke Burke, former UNC basketball star Joel Berry II, and international TV sensation and recording artist David Hasselhoff. I'm WSOC's Joe Bruno. And now, here are your hosts for tonight's festivities from the Charlotte Ledger, Tony Mecia and Cristina Bolling.
Thank you. Thank you very much. No, really, thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you, Joe Bruno. You're a treasure. Fine work as always, Joe. Good evening, everybody. Tonight is a very special night. We're happy you're here with us. I'm Tony Mecia, Executive Editor of the Charlotte Ledger.
And I'm Cristina Bolling, Managing Editor of the Charlotte Ledger.
We're coming to you tonight from the exclusive Quail Hollow Club in South Charlotte, and many thanks to our good friend Johnny Harris for making that happen. Now, we have an outstanding program tonight. You know, we're going to keep it punchy, we're going to keep it interesting, and we're going to keep it moving, because at the Charlotte Ledger, that's how we roll. We're going to be joined by some special guests, but most of all, we're here tonight to honor the inaugural class of the Charlotte Ledger's 40 over 40 award winners. They're amazing people doing some incredible things in our community, and tonight is about them. You know, Cristina, it's been a rough few months here at the club. First, the Wells Fargo Championship was canceled. The economy's been in a tailspin. I'm just happy the folks out here were able to rub a couple nickels together to keep the lights on for us.
Tough all over, Tony. Even out here at Quail Hollow. With the recent shortages at grocery stores, the folks out here had to stop rolling in their $100 bills and start using them as toilet paper.
Humanity. It's been a rough few months, Cristina. You know, the 40 over 40 was a tough event to plan. I mean, first, we thought it would be in early April, then we thought it would be in late April, then early May, then, mid-May. It's just the dates have been changing all the time. We thought we were going to have to build a separate venue for 3,000 people, and then a week later we realized the numbers weren't there and we didn't need that venue. And I'm sure people thought, what are they doing? And do they know what they're doing? But through it all, I just want to thank our event planner tonight, Gibby Harris.
Tony, we do need to thank Gibby Harris and her health department for granting us special permission to gather here tonight. Looking at the distinguished crowd here, I have to say, many of you look a lot better than you look on Zoom. Might be because you've shaved and showered, maybe even in the same day.
Look, Cristina, they're even wearing pants. Jokes aside, we're here tonight to honor a very special group of people, the inaugural winners of the Charlotte Ledger's 40 over 40 Awards.
The Charlotte Ledger is a new online publication that is growing quickly as a source of original, responsible, and fun local businessy news. You and I are both career journalists who have lived in the city and worked in the city for more than 20 years, so we know this city and the people who live here, and we can explain and show how it's changing. We work with an extended group of talented writers and longtime journalists. We break news and we tell people about trends in the form of an e-newsletter and website. And we would love for those of you watching at home to check us out at the address at the bottom of the screen. And a special thank you tonight to the Ledger's paid subscribers and sponsors. Because of your support, we have been able to get this operation off the ground and have kept it growing and achieving so many successes since the Ledger's founding year.
The 40 over 40 awards that we're presenting tonight seek to recognize those people in the community who are making a difference and making Charlotte a better place. Other awards in town honor people under age 40, which is great. We need those millennials, we need up-and-comers doing great things, and that's very important. But tonight, these awards seek to recognize folks who are making mighty contributions to our city, even if they have a little gray on their temples or gray in their roots, or they took a few years hitting their stride. There's a lot that divides us nowadays, so it's really great to be able to come together here tonight and honor people who are improving Charlotte in so many different ways.
Here's how the awards worked. The Ledger accepted nominations in January. We spread the word, we hired influencers, we even took out an ad in the Charlotte Agenda. and the responses started pouring in faster than an ALE agent receiving a tip of a violation of an obscure Prohibition-era marketing law. More than 100 people were nominated. We then turned those nominations over to a panel of 12 wise millennial judges. The judges were a diverse panel from all over Charlotte: Valentine, East Charlotte, the University area, Uptown, Dilworth, and many other places. They come from different backgrounds and are pursuing different kinds of careers. Each judge gave the nominees a score from 1 to 5. We totaled those up, and the top 40 are the winners.
Yeah, Cristina, you and I had nothing to do with the selection. We take none of the credit, and we accept none of the blame. The buck stops with the judges. Thank you to all of those who nominated somebody, and thank you to all of the nominees. They were all very impressive. I'm sure it was a very hard decision for our wise millennial judges.
A few of the judges wanted to say a few words, so let's hear from them.
Congratulations, 40 over 40 winners. I was so inspired by your stories. You're all doing amazing things. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Parker Melvin. To all the winners of this year's 40 over 40 contest, congratulations. Thanks for all that you've done to make our city a better place.
Congratulations to the winners of this year's 40 over 40 awards. It was an honor to serve as a judge, and reading your submissions was inspiring as I learned about your leadership and impact throughout our city. Thank you, and keep shining your light.
Now, for the moment everybody has been waiting for, the announcement of the 40 over 40 winners. I can smell the anticipation in the air. Or is that tear gas?
Is CMPD providing security tonight?
Well, I don't know who's providing security, but it's probably not CPI security.
This is an impressive group. They are leaders from around the city. They are involved in our churches and in our schools. They are shaping nonprofits doing work like helping those less fortunate get back on their feet, providing housing for the homeless, bridging the digital divide, helping young widows and widowers cope with loss. They are building businesses, and they are promoting the arts, and they are teaching kids life skills and financial literacy. They are nurturing the next generation of Charlotte's leaders. The group includes 3 Beths and 2 Roberts, but no Karens.
Okay, it's time. Reading the first 10 40 over 40 winners is Lisa Worf, co-host of Morning Edition on WFAE, Charlotte's NPR news station. Take it away, Lisa.
Thank you, Tony. And I'm glad to be part of the festivities, and congratulations to all. The first 10 Charlotte Ledger 40 over 40 awards go to Susan Andersen. Susan is founder of Answer Scholarship Incorporated, a nonprofit that provides college scholarships and mentoring to mothers. Amy Ausiker. Amy is the executive director of Envision Charlotte, a public-private nonprofit focused on sustainability. Joanne O'Brien Beam. Joanne heads Beam Outcomes, which helps a number of nonprofits with strategy and fundraising. Beth Bell. Beth is executive director of Fashion and Compassion, a nonprofit that helps vulnerable women learn life skills and achieve financial independence. Kimbo Bohannon. Kimbo is the founder of Buddy Mentor, a nonprofit mentoring program for elementary school students. Mike Boykin. Mike is the CEO of Bespoke Sports and Entertainment, an award-winning Charlotte marketing agency. Colleen Brannan. Colleen is the owner of Brandstorm PR and serves on a variety of civic and professional boards. Neil Cottrell. Neil is the head of the Joe Martin ALS Foundation, a nonprofit that provides joy and free home care for ALS patients. Ross Danis. Ross is the president and CEO of MECED, a Charlotte nonprofit dedicated to ensuring access to opportunity for all children. Jazz Dillard. Jazz is the founder and owner of Kuman of Myers Park, an after-school math and reading enrichment business that helps children and teens from different socioeconomic backgrounds. And that's the first 10. Back to you at the Quail Hollow Club.
Wow, thank you, Lisa. What an impressive group. Amazing. Thank you. Before we get to the next batch of winners, we have somebody who would like to share a few words of inspiration. He's well known to basketball fans in North Carolina. As a point guard, he led the UNC Tar Heels in back-to-back NCAA title games and the 2017 National Championship, in which he was named Most Outstanding Player of the Final Four. He now plays for the Greensboro Swarm, the NBA G League affiliate of the Charlotte Hornets. And he's just an all-around great guy.
Sure is.
Let's give it up for Joel Berry II.
Hey, 40 over 40 winners. It's Joel Berry II here. I just wanted to take some time to say congratulations to you guys on winning the 40 over 40. I'm actually here in Charlotte, so it's definitely great to hear that you guys are doing some good work here and helping bringing this city together. And I'm just so happy to hear about people who are out there trying, making a difference and trying to make a difference in any way, shape, or form that they can to help bring this country together and bring the people from different backgrounds, from different cultures, and put those barriers aside so that we can get to truly know one another. So it's definitely great that you guys are out there doing that work. I just wish you guys the best while you guys are doing it. I just wanted to say thank you for the work that you guys are doing, and I just wanted to say congratulations as well. Thanks to the Charlotte Ledger for allowing me to do this. I'm very honored. I don't deserve this in any way, but I'm very honored to be able to do this for you guys and be able to share and share this message with them. So thanks again. Please stay safe out there. Please keep the faith and keep doing what you're doing.
Joel, thanks for the kind words and for your support tonight. Now, with the next 10 40 over 40 winners, here's Chris William, the moderator and executive producer of syndicated PBS program Carolina Business Review, which this year is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Chris?
Thank you, Tony. Glad to be here, part of a wonderful evening, as well as the inaugural class of the Charlotte Business Ledger 40 over 40 Awards. And now, the next 10 40 over 40 awards go to Crystal Emerick. Crystal is the founder and executive director of Brave Step, which empowers individuals affected by sexual violence. Shawn Flynn. Shawn is a lifelong journalist who is passionate about philanthropy and has been heavily involved in healthcare-related nonprofits. Beth Ford. After the unexpected death of her husband in 2014, Beth started a social group of local widows and widowers that now has more than 500 members. Bill Grier. Bill is a commercial real estate investor who is a strong advocate for F3 Nation and the Charlotte Leadership Forum, and he co-hosts an annual fundraising lunch that benefits the Men's Shelter, Charlotte Rescue Mission, and other local charities. Elizabeth A. Hardin. Elizabeth is Vice Chancellor for Business Affairs at UNC Charlotte, and she volunteers at her church and local charities. Rob Harrington. Rob is an attorney with Robinson Bradshaw and chair of the Board of Trustees for the Charlotte Mecklenburg Library. Abigail Naomi Head. Abigail founded the Comedy Arts Theater of Charlotte, which teaches classes and holds performances in the area known as LOSO. Darlene Heater. Darlene is the executive director of University City Partners, which helps lead economic development and growth in the University City area. And Doss Helms. Ann is the education reporter for WFAE and has been a longtime journalist in the Charlotte area, in fact, since 1987. Wendy L. Hickey. Wendy is the founder and executive director of Art Pop Street Gallery, which makes locally made art more accessible and visible to all. And there are your next 10 award recipients.
Great, Chris. Thanks. We're now halfway through announcing this year's honorees, and it's time for another inspirational message. She got her start hosting Wild on the E! Network, then moved up. You might know her from Dancing with the Stars, where she won season 7 and later co-hosted the show. She's also co-hosted the Miss America pageant and a variety of other shows. It's actress, model, and TV personality Brooke Burke.
Brooke, congratulations to all of the 40 over 40 award winners. That's amazing. Let me tell you, the 40s have been the greatest decade of my life. So I'm wishing you happiness. I'm wishing you success. I heard that you're all an inspiring group making Charlotte, North Carolina a better place every day. So my advice to you is keep doing it. Ring it out. Age is just a number. You should be fabulous at every age, at every stage of your life. But the 40s, the fabulous 40s, mwah, here's to them. Ring it out. I hope it's the best decade of your life and keep making a great difference. I hope this message cheers you up. Sending you so much love from Malibu. Congratulations, everyone.
So true, Brooke. So true. It is just a number, whether you're in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, or beyond. Thank you. Introducing our third group of 40 over 40 award winners, here's Chris Wilcox, the better half of Woody and Wilcox, on Charlotte Rock Station 106.5, The End. Chris?
You're too kind, Cristina. Thank you so much. What a crowd we've got here tonight. This is exciting. I'm very honored to be here with you guys. So the next 10 40 over 40 awards go to Jason R. Lewicki. Jason is the Director of Commercial Interiors and Special Projects at Swinnerton and has done fundraising and community engagement for the 24 Foundation, a nonprofit for cancer research. Latoya N. Hubbard. Latoya is a senior manager at Vanguard who devotes much of her time to My Classroom Economy, a national financial literacy program for students. Manoj P. Kesavan. Manoj is the founder and executive director of Chaos, a nonprofit that transforms how art and culture is created and shared. It's best known for organizing the annual Boom Festival. Maureen Krueger. Maureen is executive director of the Charlotte Community Tool Bank, which provides expertise, tools, and special event equipment to community groups, churches, schools, and other nonprofits. Tony Marciano. Tony is president and CEO of the Charlotte Rescue Mission, which helps people working to recover from addictions to drugs and alcohol. Pat Millen. Pat co-founded the nonprofit E2D, Eliminate the Digital Divide, to ensure that all students have affordable access to essential at-home technology to support academic success and prepare students for college, careers, and beyond. Mario Mitchell. Mario's a realtor at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, where he's been a valuable mentor and teacher. Robert Focus. Robert is the Director of Corporate Social Responsibility for Avid Exchange and leads the Avid Exchange Foundation, which focuses on STEAM and life skills for youth. Shana Plott. Shana is the first woman CEO of Coleman Liu Canny Bowen, a retained executive search firm, and she serves on the board of Loaves and Fishes. Ed Price. Ed runs the Community Matters Cafe, the project run in partnership with the Charlotte Rescue Mission that provides an important step into employment for men and women struggling with addiction and poverty. And there you have it, a great group of 10. Cristina, the third group of tonight's winners. Back to you.
Thanks, Chris. Such an impressive group. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our final guest speaker of the night. Our 40 over 40 crowd here tonight might know him as Dr. Snapper Foster from The Young and the Restless, or maybe Michael Knight from Knight Rider, or perhaps lifeguard Mitch Buchanan from Baywatch. Maybe you've heard some of his music, which has hit the top of the pop charts in Germany, or maybe you're familiar with him from Dodgeball or from SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, or as a judge on America's Got Talent. He's a versatile actor, singer, and TV personality, David Hasselhoff, the Hoff.
I, David Hasselhoff, wishing everyone congratulations to the 40 over 40 award winners. You guys and ladies are doing great things. The theme of Knight Rider is one man can make a difference. One person can make a difference. You are making a difference. See it, believe it, and live it. Okay, now, you're making Charlotte, North Carolina, a better place to live. Now, all I can say is this comes from David Hasselhoff, and Hoff off.
Thanks, Hoff. You know, Cristina, I remember watching Knight Rider as a kid and seeing David Hasselhoff talk into his watch. So, I mean, he really was ahead of his time. Okay, now to introduce our final 10 40 over 40 winners. Here is WBTV's Jamie Bowl, host of On Your Side Tonight.
Thanks, Tony. Thrilled to help out tonight to honor people who are doing such good things in our community. The next 10 40 over 40 awards go to Blair Primis. Blair is Senior Vice President of Marketing and Talent Management at Ortho Carolina and the co-director of the Ortho Carolina Foundation. Dave Redding. Dave is a commercial litigator who is also co-founder of the F3 Men's Workout and Leadership Group. Shannon L. Routh. Shannon is the founder of Teal Diva, a nonprofit that raises awareness of ovarian cancer and provides a support network for patients and families. Deb Ryan. Deb is the first and only woman to reach the rank of full professor in the almost 50-year history of the UNC Charlotte School of Architecture. George Sistrunk. George is a lawyer at Hamilton Stevens, owner of Town Brewing Company, and has served on the boards of Supportive Housing Communities and the local Red Cross chapter. Glenn M. Smith. Glenn is the founder and CEO of Life Connections of the Carolinas, a nonprofit that strengthens families and keeps kids out of jail. Alan Starrett. Alan has started several networking groups, led several Ballantine civic organizations, and founded the hugely successful Ballantine Ball, an annual masquerade gala that raises money for charities. Charles Thomas. Charles is the Charlotte Program Director for the John S. and James L. Knight Foundation, where he focuses on fostering and supporting equitable development and supporting local arts and cultural organizations. Rick Winokur. Rick is a criminal defense attorney who is also a volunteer Mecklenburg County Park and Recreation Commissioner. Kevin Young. Kevin has his own video production company, the 5 and 2 Project, and he founded Speed for Need, a volunteer organization that allows children and adults with disabilities or illnesses to participate in running events. And there you have it, the final group of tonight's award recipients. Congratulations to all of you. Tony and Cristina, back to you.
Thanks, Jamie. Congratulations to all the winners. In addition to their public recognition, they will all receive a Charlotte Ledger beverage koozie and an award certificate suitable for framing. Thank you to all of you for everything that you do. Let's give it up for all of them. And I think that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you all for joining us. I've just been told that Johnny Harris has agreed to leave the bar open until 10 so we can mix and mingle a little more. And if he's buying, let's make it a double, am I right?
Absolutely, Cristina. And Cristina, good work as always. A video of tonight's festivities will be available on our website at charlotteledger.substack.com. We would love for you to check it out, join us as a free subscriber, and if you feel so led, join us as a paying subscriber, because that way you'll get full access to everything that we produce, and you'll be helping build better, smarter journalism for Charlotte.
Many thanks to our local, our national, and our international celebrity guests tonight, and to those of you with us at the Quail Hollow Club, and to those of you watching at home. Good night, everyone.